students are protesting. In terms, there was a list, RU rapist list released. People are alleging it's a list of rapists. It hasn't been confirmed yet. So they're going to each res where these guys live and removing them from their reses.
Came together to act against rape culture in this institution.
The fact that our own Vice Chancellor was protecting an alleged rapist, and our Vice Chancellor was holding and consoling him.
On Sunday the 17th of April, students of Rhodes University band together in outrage. This outrage was sparked by the RU reference list, a Facebook post of 11 male names allegedly accused of raping fellow students within the institution. Since the movement began, meeting after meeting has been held, protest after protest. OppiFM now provides you with the most pivotal moments of these meetings.
The catch-22 that I'm sure that we're all we find ourselves in, okay, is that yes, we have to respect the fact that there are some people who do not want to speak out, and that's not what we're doing here. We're not forcing people to speak out because the thing is, most of the names there, we know, they've been reported. I know they've been reported, and management has done bullshit.
Invitation from a woman to come to their room, or you inviting them to come to your room, and they agree, and they come in with a smile. Even if the cameras can prove that she came in with a smile, it's not an invitation to sex.
We are somewhat preaching to the choir, and I think how to combat that is that those people that want to avoid these issues and want to keep this sort of culture going as it is now are very easily avoiding it. So what we need to do is we need to go to those people, to our friends, in a non-aggressive manner and talk to them. Bring the dialogue to them.
Rhodes University condemns sexual violence. Rhodes University condemns rape. Let me go to the set of demands that were presented. The one relates to the prosecutors. Our university uses both external and internal prosecutors. And this is important, and it is clear that we will need to rely mostly on the external prosecutors when it comes to cases of sexual violence and rape. Any student who has been found guilty of sexual assault may not assume a leadership position. And of course, all the other matters are dealt with through Section 35 of our Constitution.
And out, breathe in, and out, breathe in, and out, breathe in, and out.
It's going to cause problems. They are not going to. Please, just release her. Release her. Please.
Hang our hands on the air to show them that you are not here to throw stones at them.
Yes! You are lucky. We have no one to call upon when we feel threatened. You know why? Because the people who are supposed to protect us, they take us in their vans. Yeah, you are supposed to call upon. I don't. My mother, my father, they didn't count them. You are here. You're calling upon Sue and whoever. Yeah, it's fine then. Stand there with us. Yeah.
One of them is having a panic attack. I beg them to release the students. There is no reason why they should take the students. This is completely unacceptable. I beg them and they just wouldn't listen.
Why is there not an affirmation in the mandate that we need to express our solidarity with the anti-rape campaign by our bodily presence in agitational movement, such as now happening in front of the drama department. The police arresting students, many of us academics have signed a document saying, this was I think several months ago, that we will not consent to police coming onto campus.
today I was shot, I was maced, I was tear gassed, and the last thing I'm going to do in an emergency is go to the police. And the students that were standing next to me, they were students. I didn't feel protected by the university, I didn't feel protected by the staff. I mean, that, what you just said now, is the first time I've ever heard about this thing that the staff have designed against the students in police on campus. We're not getting any of this. We're not seeing any staff members, any management members, standing up there supporting with us. So if something like this happens later, we're going to be lost about where to go to. Because in times like this, where the struggle is real, where we're out there getting shocked and gassed and hungry and exhausted and standing in the rain, and there's no one there to stand with us.
Is this the only response that the university is serious about? This is after the fact. Preventative, serious response to this from the university would say, look, we've already shut down the university for 2 days. How is it we haven't said, let's gather at lunchtime? It is mandatory for everyone in this university to come and sit at the table so we can actually talk about what this thing is. I want to have a conversation about seriously, intellectually, because this is a university, right? We're supposed to create ideas that will change our society.
Rhodes University will never protect a rapist. We acknowledge that there are flaws within the systems that are meant to ensure justice when one's rights have been violated. And so, our students have a right to be angry. We have also made a call to all the students who have been sexually assaulted or raped to come forward to report those cases so that we can act and act expeditiously against those who commit those horrific crimes.
The students of the university currently known as Rhodes, UCAR, strongly condemn all police brutality and extreme force that has been used on protesting students. Arguments raised by the police justifying their presence on campus include that students were protesting on a public road, i.e. Prince Alfred Street. However, this is inconsistent with the manner in which protests were treated during #FeesMustFall last year. We therefore demand that management and SAPS account for this unjustified and extremely violent presence. Furthermore, in consultation with our legal representatives, we are currently looking into pressing charges against both the SAPS and the university. The students of UCAR would like to point to the inconsistencies displayed by the institution's senior management. These inconsistencies are specifically shown in the university's application for an interdict against protesting students, of which the VC has previously denied knowledge of. We would further like to sincerely appeal to the moral compass of the university's management to take a decisive stance on issues of sexual assault, rape, and police brutality found on their beautiful campus. We will not rest until the war on women's bodies has been won on this university's campus.
So the disagreement here arises from the fact that there is a view that those students whose names are on the list should be summarily removed from the university. The university is of the view that we must accord all students the right to a fair trial in line with Section 35 of our Constitution.
There have been charges brought against many of the people on the list. Dr. Mabizela has appealed to victims to come forward if they want to, and there have been victims who have been emailing me to give me statements regarding people on the list. So there have in fact been charges laid against a number of people on the list.
It's public knowledge, sir, that one of the people on that list, his case was appalling, how they dealt with it. They gave him hours. Basically how it works is that if I go to res and I make a noise or I don't sign out a student after the time and I also rape or sexually assault a student, it's on the same scale. That's what the university basically says.
I cannot imagine someone who is found guilty of rape being given hours. I'll have to look at that, because if someone has committed such a horrendous crime and is given hours, I can tell you that cannot happen at Rhodes. And if you go around and you get the record, and if that person got hours for rape, then there's something wrong. I will look into that, and I'll get back to you. And if the conviction was for rape, then it had to be far more than hours. It's not hours, it is expulsion.
I think that speaks to further inconsistencies that exist in our senior management, because, as Yolanda said before, it is public knowledge that this person was given hours, and to say that he doesn't know of it and if it happened, it's despicable, is really just not a sufficient answer. Also, once you start to deny such claims, you are denying a survivor's lived experience and the pain that she went through. So clearly there just needs to, can management just take a stance and just come out with the truth, let us know what's up, and we'll all be good.